That's not working. Share my screen with your audience. Click this button. Max like, hi. How's this working? I know this is horrible. Hi there. Getting a bunch of highs and hellos. I know this background is horrible. Hello, Kentucky. What am I doing for the holidays, huh? Let's see. I'll be around home mostly and heading down into California to visit my mom, my brother, and my sister right after the holidays. All right. Hello, hello, hello to everybody. Yeah, let's see. So this, I know that I definitely need to upgrade my equipment here. I could use a webcam. I could use a microphone, right? But I wanted to do this. I just wanted to start. Where did I get this mug? This mug? Sister's Coffee Company. I don't know if you might be talking about the boring old guy mugs. I did have a merchandise site for a little while, and I got one there. I also had a couple of custom printed from Vistaprint. My merchandise, I'm having some trouble with my website, finding the right person to help me out with it, and I'll be, you know, I'll be getting back to that merchandise when I can. Um, you know what? Hang on just a minute. I'm going to try to shut some lights off in the background, see if I can improve that. Be right back. All right. Well, you really, it's pretty washed out, but you can see a little bit better, not quite as cluttered. All right. Well, I love you too, Mimi. How old am I? 65. Ah, collab with iShow Speed. You know what? I'm technologically challenged. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I clicked live, I answered a few questions, and here I am, right? Very technologically challenged. I am just a boring old guy after all. I have no idea how to improve this other than upgrading some equipment, and I could definitely upgrade some equipment, yes. Hello from Malaysia. Hi from Oregon. Erica B in Malaysia. Hi. Uh, and Nano, thank you. I appreciate that. And a Merry Christmas to you too, Dark Me Mess. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Yeah, I like interacting with people. Norway, hi Norway, hi Poland. It just amazes me how far around the globe um, my reach goes. Norway. All right. Yeah, I'm having a good Christmas season. Hi, Ukraine. Hi, over there. God bless you. Belgium, Indonesia. All right, Toronto. Hiya. Eh? I love my Canadian audience. All right. Love from India. I have a large Indian following, no doubt. There's a lot of viewers in the Philippines and India, Germany. Germany's a big one. France is a big one. The UK is a pretty good sized audience as well. Israel. Hello, Israel. Hi. From the UK. There you go. 57 viewers. Right on, right on. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm just really happy to be here. And basically, I just wanted to do this first live, just say hi to everybody. Happy holidays. That if you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, if you're a druid, just happy holidays to everybody. Netherlands. There you go. Sri Lanka. That's not one that I get a lot of. Vienna. All right. Hi, Vienna. Oh, Nepal. God, it's just amazing how far this reach goes. Hi, Nepal. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. If it's all right with everybody, I'm just going to look at my feed here, my chat feed. And, what do you guys want me to talk about? Tell me my chat feed. You want to hear a story? Special recipes to try. I can't say that there's like any special family recipes or anything like that. I enjoy baking muffins this time of year. And recently showed you a cranberry orange muffin. I'm going to show an oat pumpkin muffin. I'm working on that video right now. Got interrupted. But yeah, working on it. Secret recipe? No secret recipes. Tell me about you and Summit. Well, I know maybe some of you guys haven't heard this word Summit. Summit came to me when she was 3 years old, and she is now 7, be going on 8 pretty soon. She was rehomed to me, and I have no idea of her birth date or exactly how old she is. When she came to me, I was told she was 3 years old, and that was on April 7th of 2020. So she's my COVID baby, right? And God, she took to the trails right away and just bonded with me immediately. She loves it out there on the trail. A cooking video about making muffins? Yes, yeah, definitely. I do already have some. If you go back through the archives, you can find some muffin recipes back in there that I've shared, and there'll definitely be more because I do like making muffins. I like eating muffins. So, ever played any computer games? No. Back in the day, back in the old Pong and Atari days, I played a little bit of video games, just because there wasn't a whole lot else going on. I actually lived in a place where I didn't get television reception, and I found an old Atari game online. And, well, it wasn't even online. It was through a local advertiser newspaper, way back in the olden days when they did print advertisements. We didn't have Craigslist. We didn't have what do you call it, Facebook Marketplace. Hell, we didn't have internet. When are you gonna go hiking with your dog again? That's soon. I'm going to be able to, this is not a great time of year to go hiking. Here in the Northwest, it is very cold, very damp, and it's raining outside right now. So, I'll get out there as soon as I can. I've got some things to do around the house, and so that'll have to take precedence. All right. Yes. Summit is definitely great company. Got a couple of other dogs in my life right now. I think some of you know that my girlfriend's dog, Charlie, who is a sheepadoodle, a sheepdog, standard poodle cross. And he's a big, lovable fluff ball. He has gone hiking with Marion and I. And recently fostered another dog here. So I have 3 dogs in the household. Chloe came to me just very recently, a couple of days ago. Um, actually, why I got interrupted while I was making that muffin video. I got a phone call from a neighbor, and she was telling me about a dog whose human companion had died something like 6 weeks ago. And this dog, Chloe, was being left alone in the home. And there was some talk from the family about the trouble that they were having rehoming her and that they might have to put her down. And so I just put my hand up and it's like, I can foster her and hopefully find her a good home sometime very soon. This is a good home, but I mean, how many dogs do you have in a? This is a 1-bedroom apartment. Jeez. Let me see. Let me see about this. I'm Oregonian, raised there. No such thing as bad weather, just inappropriate clothing. Catherine, you are correct. And I do have good reindeer. It's just it is harder to get out this time of year. You know that, right? And I'm not like making excuses. It's just there's a lot of things going on in my life, and as much as I love hiking, you can't be out there all the time. There's things that have to be done, right? Experiencing the whole computer revolution. Yeah, big bulky computing machines. Yeah, when I was a kid, computers took up an entire wing of a building, and now they fit in your hand. Soaring higher, hi, cat. Do you have a wonderful waterfall or ocean spot that you return to often? What makes it special? A favorite waterfall, I'd have to say, boy, there's so many of them. Salt Creek Falls. I love Salt Creek Falls. Tokatee Falls off of Highway 58 outside of, well, I guess you could say it's between Diamond Lake and Roseville. It's a waterfall corridor. Yeah, anyway, Tokatee is pretty special. Abaqua Falls locally. I love Abaqua and the basalt columns, like an amphitheater that's out there. Yeah, I know. I hope. Hi, Alina. Hi, it's good to see you. I haven't been hearing from you a whole lot recently. Yeah, Chloe is, I'm happy to have Chloe here. You need a dog? She's very sweet, and she needs a forever home. She really does. And anybody who's here in the Northwest, who is looking for a sweet, sweet girl, she is a 5-year-old lab mix, and she's really cuddly. Oh, she's the cuddliest dog I've ever seen. She's about 40 pounds, so not huge, and she does fit on my lap. And she has some really, just very cute mannerisms. She wants to have her head up around yours, and just she nuzzles you, and she lots of kisses. She's a good kisser. Anyway, where did I work before retirement? Can I get a shout out? Arav. Hi. What did I do before retirement? My first career was landscape management, and I was in that for decades. And when was it? It was the early 2000s. I moved into building management and maintenance. Just kind of came inside and started maintaining different things. But yeah, that's it. And I retired. Well, I drove a school bus for a local district here for just a short time, like 3 years before I finally just retired, hung it up. Pets in my childhood, yes, there were always people coming and going. Aw, Alina, I'm so sorry for your loss. Um, Close to ready. I could drive and meet you. I know you're coming down from up above Seattle somewhere. Yeah, I could definitely meet you. Chloe is a very, very sweet girl. Like I say, she's about a 5-year-old lab mix. Just, oh, she's super sweet and just needs a good forever home. Ah, well, what do we got here? Midnight in your country now. Nugan. I'm sorry, I probably butchering that. Um, Advice for young budding teens on life. One tip you'd give to a teen. Oh God, follow your passion. Um, you know, frankly, I had a really hard time coming up with my passion, but even as a youngster, I'd always had an interest in gardening work and being outside. So, after um, graduating high school, serving in the military, I was about 25 years old or so when I finally started in landscaping. But my advice: start sooner. Save your money. Don't blow it on crap. Save for your retirement. Make wise financial decisions. Right. That's good advice. That's the advice that I would tell my younger self because, yeah, I've made some mistakes. We all do. We all make mistakes. And I can't kick myself so much. I live a simple life and I'm happy, right? What was I doing before the channel started? Oh, Jiminy. Um, when did I start this channel? About 2019? Um, yeah, before that, I was just living my life. I'm still just living my life, but now you guys see some of it. Um, yeah, yeah, I can't say much about that. I had thought about starting a channel for quite some time before I actually did it, but my first posts were on a trip back to Washington D.C. that I took on an honor flight with a veteran, and yeah, I have since deleted all of those older posts. Um, and some of that footage is gone. It's been lost, but I do have some stuff left on my phone, and I've been playing around with trying to put together something on that. And I'm working on it. That'd be fun to see some again if I can get the right editing. Hello, Austria. Let's see. You have to go to sleep. It's late night. Um, well, good night. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Um, Travel abroad. I would love to travel abroad. Right now, it's not in the budget, but someday I would love to. I'd really love to do some hiking around the Lake District in the UK. I'd love to see Scotland, Ireland. I'd love to see some of the like the old castles along the Rhine. There's a lot of the world that would be beautiful. I'd love to go see it. Follow your passion. Yeah, where did I derive that statement? Um, well, you know, your passion comes from there, and it's yours, right? It's as unique as you are, and you just find your direction. What can I say? It is it hard to define. Everybody has something that excites them, and that's going to be your passion. Follow your passion. Um, do I live alone? Mostly, my girlfriend stays with me quite a bit, but she hasn't, officially moved in. Oh, I love you too. I've never been to New Zealand. I would love to visit New Zealand, Australia. You know, my biggest challenge in life. My biggest challenge. My biggest challenge. Getting onto trails enough, I think. Not spending enough time outside. Um, what did I suggest for young people? You know, like I say, follow your dreams. Um, well, love you too. Prerna? Prerna? Hope I'm not butchering that too badly. Um, hello from Romania. Hi. No, I've never been to Sri Lanka. Hey, love from Germany. Hi, Sylvan. Hi. Singapore. Hello there. Oh, give me some more questions. Hi. Hello, Belgium. Hello, India. What do you guys want to know? That's what I'm here for. And I don't know how long we'll go. Some form of them life would be I'm sorry, that sort of disappeared. It just vanished. Message retracted. Okay. Arizona. Hello. Yeah, Yanina. Hello, Arizona. I actually spent some time in the Phoenix area right before I joined the military. Some form of van life. What would be the first places you would visit? Would I travel all around the United States? If I was going to do a lot of traveling, if I was going to do a van life, I would just, I think I'd follow sun and warmth. I think maybe one of the first places I'd visit would be Santa Rosa, California. Go see an old friend of mine. Yeah, following the sun. I did definitely have that dream at one time. I'm not saying that dream is gone. It's definitely in the future. There will be a lot more travel in the future. Yes. Arav, you have a good day or good night. Hello, Finland. Hi. Best memories. Best memories. Spending time with friends. Yeah. Looking back, one of my grandfathers, I loved spending time with him, and he died when I was 19. I'd love to have another day with him. I really would. Hello, Sweden. Yes, I'm well. Thank you very much. Best trail I've been to? Let's see. Best trail. One of my favorite trails. There's been, so many favorites. I love hiking to a mountaintop. Yeah. That's where my dog got her name. She's been to the top of the mountain with me several times. I'd say the view from the top is worth the effort. Right? Longest hike I've ever done, lordy, 20 miles. 20 miles in one day, longest I've ever done. And my feet hurt afterwards. I slept well that night. Let's see. What is one thing that made life enjoyable, and some advice you'd give to someone going through difficult times? Hang in there. Good Lord. God, advice, I don't feel qualified to really help somebody through a difficult period. But if, friends and family, lean on people you know and love and trust. If you're going through a difficult time, don't feel like you're alone. There's somebody out there who cares about you. Would I prefer to live in the mountains or by the ocean? Both. I know that there are places along the California coast where I could do both, like the Shelter Cove area, the Lost Coast. You know, I'd love to spend more time down in there. As um, I don't know how many of you know about the California coastline, but a lot of it was formed by earthquake faults, and there's one portion they refer to as the Lost Coast because it was so difficult to build roads into. They just ignored it and went around it. But um, you know, from the ocean, you know, the mountains just rise up to around 4,000 feet, I think. Just sheer mountains right off the ocean. It's a pretty cool place. Let's see. Chloe sounds like such a sweet girl. She is. Maria says hi. Hi, Code Blue girl. I'd love to meet you guys sometime. I was wondering, did you ever get the chance to take your mother to the Oregon coast like you wanted to? I had been to Yosemite. Um, God, I've been there 3 different times. I think the first time I went through was in February, and I drove through there in the snow. That was pretty cool. And you know, everything was closed, and I just basically drove through the park. But seeing the park shrouded in snow was very, very cool. Actually, camped in the valley once and drove over the Tioga Pass during a Southwest vacation that I took with my family when I think my daughter was about 15. Anyway, yeah, Summit loves the ocean. She loves to run and play on the beach. She will go into the water, but if it touches her chest, she jumps out. She's pretty cute. There's several videos on my channel. If you go back through the archives, you know, you can find Summit running around on the beach. Um, Memories of childhood. Uh, Tell us about my grandparents. Um, well, let's see. You know, I never met my dad's father. He died before I was born. But my grandmother's um, second husband, after she widowed, was the one I remember the best and most fondly. My grandpa Guy, he was actually a wounded World War I veteran, and just one heck of a nice guy. Yeah, yeah, I wish I had time with him again. But childhood, I think, you know, I had a pretty pedestrian childhood. You know, it's like, you know, some good memories, some bad memories. You know, getting whacked in the face with a baseball bat by accident. You know, ouch. Um, let's see. Oh, you went to Lincoln City? Excellent. There for the bomb cyclone. Oh, yay, yay, yay. Um, yeah, I heard that it was horrible up around the Seattle area. That a lot of people lost power up that way. But yeah, I'm glad you guys got out to the coast. Lincoln City is fun. It's a really nice place to spend some time. Uh, how does it feel to be loved by over 1 million people out there? It just blows my mind, actually. You know, um, most of those subscribers, those million plus, came from me going viral. I think um, there were a lot of people that wanted to show support, and you know, it was all started by a TikToker, um, Cole, who, what's his channel's name? Good Lord. I should know that right off the top of my head. But anyway, yeah, Cole found me and promoted me, and then it was picked up around the world. And yeah, I was over 1 million subscribers before I knew it. It was, you know, pretty crazy time. Um, but I think as a matter of course, my videos get a few thousand views. Yeah, I have a wonderful core community of people who tune in regularly, and I appreciate you all. Um, let's see. Going camping in January in Pacific City. I hope it works out well for you. Are you camping in a like a recreational vehicle, a caravan, travel trailer, sort of a thing? Let's see, Catherine. Anyway, Thailand. Hello, Thailand. Hi. Carve TV. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, that's it. Carve TV. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. My secret for a happy long life: don't die. Captain Gwyn. Um, you know, God, practice gratitude. How's my doggo? My doggo is good. Yeah, she's sleeping in the other room at the moment. Overwhelming to put out content regularly. It can be. Um, it can be a little bit of a grind. There's some sort of a noise coming. I can't identify it. Sort of a grinding. Um, I'm living a dream life. Maybe some people's dream. Other people wouldn't think it's so much of a dream. What is that noise? Maybe it's coming from the other room. Feeling a little down nowadays. How much I care for my mother. She always treats me like a bad person. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, we can choose our friends, but we can't choose our family. It's I know not everybody's in an ideal situation. Um, people show love in different ways, and some people aren't really good at it. Travel camper. Okay. We go down there to give business to the small coastal towns. Well, good for you. In the rainy season, they could definitely use it. So Pacific City, that's where they drive the dories right up onto the sand, right? I've never actually seen that except on like television. Um, Hiking on the beach in the rain is my favorite. Catherine, we'd get along really well. It's all about good rain gear, right? I love you too. Satyam? Um, I know, I'm sorry. I probably butcher a lot of these names. A hike I'm looking forward to in the new year. I would really like to do some longer distance hiking. Um, if I could do some section hiking on the Pacific Coast Trail or the Oregon Coast Trail, which strangely enough follows the Oregon coast. I'd love to do some more long distance hiking, and I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh, Maria, yeah, that's so sweet of you. Um, let's see. Advice to give to younger generations. Like you say, uh, find your dream, follow your dream. It's going to be different for everybody. Don't give up. Let's see, 6:30 a.m. in New Zealand. Getting ready to take your dog for a walk. Loves the beach, treks to the mountains and fjords. Have a great day. You too, Samarth, Sam Arth, Rahman. Um, forgive me if I butcher these names. I do what I can to sound it out phonetically. Oh, Maria, thank you so much. That is sweet. Christmas plans. Yes, I'm going to spend Christmas here. And I'll be spending time with Marion and her family. And then after Christmas, we'll be traveling down to California to visit let's see, I have an older brother and sister and my mother, and they all live in the same area. So be going down to visit them. The goat, no. Swaggy dog. Yeah, that's a great handle. Uh, Getting the Oregon Coast Trail. Yes. Yeah. I've done a little bit of hiking on small sections of it, but I would just love to start up at the top at the Columbia River and hike all 400 miles all the way down to the California border. Hey, that sounds like a great adventure to me. And there's enough towns along the way that you don't have to carry tons of gear on your back either. There's lots of resupplies and um, lots of places to camp. There are state park campgrounds with hike and bike sites all up and down the coast, so you can always find a place to stop and get a shower, spend the night. They actually even have lockers where you can recharge your equipment. I've also thought about getting the e-bike out, and that's another one of my grand adventure ideas is e-biking. Um, Highway 101 from the top of Oregon to the California coast. Let's see. Looking great. Well, thank you very much. I did recently groom. Uh, let's see. Hello, Jess. Hi. I always enjoy hearing from you, Jess. Thank you very much. Um, Hello from Western Australia. How's it going? You know what? It's going all right. I got no complaints at all. Um, Favorite movies? Oh my goodness. Most anything with Tom Hanks in it. I think he's an amazing actor. I love old movies. Old Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn movies. Yeah, if it's in black and white, even better. This time of year, Miracle on 34th Street with Catherine O'Hara, John Payne. Oh, well, thank you so much, Honk. That is so sweet of you. Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me. Hello from Chicago. Hi, Chicago. I spent a lot of time in the Midwest, up around Milwaukee and south of their Lake Geneva area. So not too far from Chicago, right in that area there. Sam, yeah, that's probably better. Well, thank you very much. That is so nice to hear from you. All right, let me see here. What do we got? Hello from France. Hi, France. I have a pretty large following in France. That's like I say, I'm amazed. How much or how far I reach. Anyway, what do we got? We've been going on for 38 minutes here. This has been fun. I want to do more of these, but I'm definitely going to check out Amazon about webcams and microphones and see if we can improve the quality of this. Bless you, Untitled Goose. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Follow the dream, but what if you're not able to decide in which field you should go? It took me a long time to figure that out. I was in my mid-20s before I finally figured out that I wanted to pursue a career in the landscape field. And before that, I was just basically, I had gone into the military after high school because I didn't have anything, any direction to go. So I thought the military might give me some help and focus and give me a little bit of discipline. And yeah, it did that, but it was still a couple of years after I got out of the military before I finally, found a direction in the landscape industry. B, hi, you love my videos? Well, thank you very much. Let's see. My wife yells boring old guy anytime I boot up YouTube. That's cute. Thanks, Johnny. Uh, let's see. What do we got? French YouTuber mentioned me in a video. Okay. All right. Yeah, there were a lot of shout outs that I got, when the channel went viral. It was just picked up around the world, and I was getting influencers on Reddit and iFunny, um, the Instagram and TikTok and different people on, remixing my videos and making shorts and promoting me. And, it's just incredible. My biggest fan, Marissa, you're sweet. Thank you very much. Well, I'm glad that you find some value in my videos. Misha 1010. That's sweet. Thank you very much. Just found me through Instagram. Okay. I do have an Instagram presence. There are regular Instagram and TikTok posts. So you can find me there. Boring old guy. That's it. Let me see. Let me see here. Where's my dog? My dog's in the other room sleeping. Magali? Leon? Yeah, hi. Second biggest fan, huh? Want to buy me another dog? My apartment's only so big. If I had a huge yard and a bigger house. Well, God bless you, Untitled Goose. That is definitely going to help. I appreciate it very much. Which regiment you gave my service? Military career in brief. Okay, I served in the United States Marine Corps, and I was part of the aviation. My job was hydraulic system repair, and so I served most of my time in Camp Pendleton, California. I did a couple of floats, they called them, on Navy vessels, on the carriers, the helicopter carriers. And I did do a tour in Okinawa, Japan. I was there for 7.5 months. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I fixed helicopters. That was my job, and it was good. I didn't actually mind my job very much. It was working for a humongous bureaucracy that finally drove me away. Okay. Untitled Goose, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you, brother or sister. I don't know. But I appreciate your support. I really do. Romania. Hello, Romania. JC, well, you are welcome. Artie the Adventure Bus, 19-year-old daughter introduced me to your channel. Love watching. All right. Well, thanks, Artie. I appreciate that too. Hello from Netherlands. Hello, Netherlands. I actually, I had an employee. What was his name? Cornelius, but he went by Bob. Bob Van Vliet. And God, Bob has passed away now, but he was a triathlete. Bob, he went by. And he was amazing. He was like the top of his age class. And every day at lunch, he would go swim at the community pool. And let me see, inspirational quotes he would share to stay positive. Inspirational quotes. Mongolia. Hello, Mongolia. Little Kiki Bear your father fixed helicopters too. Cool. Yeah, I worked on the old Hueys and Cobras. Inspirational quotes, what is there? Um, you know what? Off the top of my head, it's just not coming to me. Inspirational quotes. Let me work on that. I'll see what I can do. Um, love from Sweden. Hello, Dennis in Sweden. Love watching videos, bringing the peace. I hear that from a lot of people out there that my videos are calming and help to bring them peace. I've heard from a couple of people that use them to fall asleep at night. Hey, whatever works. Um, let's see. Feels like I'm out there. That was one of the reasons that I started doing this channel. I was encouraged by someone that I was talking to at the time that sharing the outdoors with people who can't get there themselves would be beneficial, and so they could live vicariously through me. A lot of older people with limited mobilities, or people who are handicapped, or people who are just trapped in city life. They could just live vicariously through me, traipsing through the woods, and it's like, it did give me some motivation for starting the channel. So I'm happy to help. How old is my dog? Summit is 7 now. Hello, Italy. Hello, Remy. Parishi. Hi. All right. We are just 47 minutes now, and I figure I would take this about an hour, and we'll call it good. But this won't be my first and only live stream. I have thought about opening up some memberships and doing member only lives. And we'll see how that goes. But definitely be doing more lives for people that aren't even members. But try to improve my equipment here a little bit before I get started again. Okay. Let's see. Just joined. How am I doing? I'm doing very well, Remy. Thank you very much. Subscriber from India. Hello, Harish. Well, Maddie, you find my videos uplifting. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Introvert Outdoors in NorCal. I grew up in Fortuna, just south of Eureka, so you're probably familiar with that. Behind the redwood curtain, as we used to say, Dad worked in the redwood sawmills. And I grew up wandering through those woods. No, I'm not saying first and only. I'll definitely do more lives. This is not going to be my first and only. Would I collaborate with any other YouTubers? Yes, I would. I did a recent collaboration with a TikToker, Oregon Coast. So you'll find some of that stuff over there. Some of my favorite YouTube channels. Let me see. I do enjoy Slim Potato Head. He's a Canuck. He does some traveling. He also does some projects. He's been working on a cabin for years now, and it's been fun to watch as he's made his remodeling, put an addition on, whatnot. Who else? Adventure Van Man. I do enjoy watching Brian. He's another one that's kind of like me, very it's like mellow. Anyway, let's see. Do I love traveling? Yes, that's why I hike and camp. I love to travel. Love Fortuna Humboldt here in Del Norte. Okay, hi Joanna. I travel through Crescent City quite a bit. I have a cousin and his wife that own a vacation rental business in Brookings. See them quite a bit. Um, yeah, and my brother lives in Eureka. My mom and my sister live together. They're both widowed, and they're living in Fortuna. Um, my favorite music genre, you know what? I prefer a a mellower music. I like acoustic and harmonies. So, if you could think back to the 60s, the mamas and the papas, music like that. A group that's out there currently that I absolutely adore would be the Waylon Jennies. And a lot of, they're not unknown, right? The Weepies, it's music like that that I really enjoy. Good morning, Gibbler. Um, well, we may run into each other sometime, and if you wanted to give me a PM, and we could meet up at Starbucks in Crescent City or something, that'd be fine with me. I'm through there at least a few times a year, so um, yeah, um, I'm game for that. My plan for Christmas this season, like I say, I'm going to be spending uh, Christmas locally with Marion and her family, and then going down to California to visit my folks. Let's see, I think there are. Whoop, okay, there we go. Oh, that would be sweet. Yeah, let's take a hike on the beach, but definitely coffee. I'm always ready for a break by the time I get to Crescent City. I love the area down there around the Battery Point Lighthouse. Yeah, that'd be a great spot to take a hike. Um, Hello, United Arab Emirates. Uh, uh, I have never camped or hiked in Canada, but hi, Carrie. I would love to do that sometime. Um, the only appreciable amount of time that I've spent in Canada is around the BC area and let's see, Vancouver Island. Uh, Stayed for almost a week in Victoria once. That was a lot of fun. Yes, I would visit the Asian countries if I ever got the chance. Mads, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hello, Brazil. Do I like reading? Yes, what kind? I do enjoy reading. I like historical fiction a lot and biographical kind of novels or that type of thing. Let me see. I spent 4 years in Victoria during COVID. Wow. Okay. Victoria is a really nice town. I really enjoyed it up there. And of course, went to Bouchard Gardens and, did the tourist kind of things. Let's see, worries or things to check when camping. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Let's worry about this first. Any worries or things to check when I'm camping or hiking? Just feel comfortable in your surroundings. And if it doesn't feel right, get out, follow your gut. Yeah. And, I do a lot of what we call boondocking or dry camping. I find a Forest Service road, and I drive and drive and drive and just kind of get lost out in the woods away from lots of other people. Hardly ever camp in a campground. And no, I've seen some wild animals out there, but I've never felt threatened by them. Let's see, do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I've got Summit and Charlie, and now I've got Chloe, who I'm fostering, and she's going to be looking for her forever home. Yes, it is morning here. Let me see, what the heck time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. The Indifferent Stars Above about the Donner Party. I have read several books about the Donner Party. Ah, hi, Maria. Hi. Good to see you, too. Well, I can't see you, but it's good to hear from you. Always enjoy hearing from you. Those that follow your guts never really get it. You know, what can you say? It's your instinct, right? You know. Yes, I am fostering. I'm fostering Chloe. Aw. Let's see. Hello from Turkey. Hello over there in Turkey. Yeah, see if I had a free pass to any country, which one would I visit? Well, there, I'd have to say the UK, first. I do have English blood, so it's in my ancestry, and I would just love to see, I'd love to see Scotland, the wild country out that way, the Lake District. Like I say, Ireland would be a lot of fun to visit. So, I'd love to spend time in Germany. I do have some German blood as well. Okay, let me see. Let's see, Ashen. Well, I'm glad that you're here to join me. Thank you very much. How I got 1 million followers? That was through going viral. My channel had, I think it was 240 subscribers when Cole from Carve TV found me and promoted me on his TikTok channel, and it got picked up around the world. Lots of different creators from lots of different venues, Instagram and iFunny and other TikTokers and YouTubers created shorts, and it just went around the entire world, and that's how I got 1 million subscribers. Hello, New Zealand. Hi, Ryan. How are you? Let me see. All right. Thanks, Ashen. I appreciate that. Let's see. Country showing up on live. Yeah, it is awesome. I appreciate that. Thanks, Jess. JC. Yeah, I love you guys too. I love my community. You guys are why I still do this. Jeez, it is fun to interact with you people. People from around the world, which just boggles my mind. It's kind of like having pen pals around the world, right? Pakistan, hello. All right, well, we are at an hour, and that's kind of what I wanted to keep this to. Well, I'm sure I would love Scotland. I'm the reason why you pay your internet bills. That's great. Thank you very much. All right, Joanna, you have a great day too. Yes, I do like chill music. Band called The War on Drugs. Okay. Well, melancholy. I'm kind of a melancholy guy anyway, but yeah, I do like relaxing music. So thanks, Alex. I'll give them a try. All right. Okay. My voice is starting to give out here a little bit too. So I will say goodbye, and thank you all so much for joining me today. And this will not be my last one. And I will, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll do this once a month or something like that. All right. You all have a nice day. Have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, well, happy holidays. And you'll be seeing me again in videos very soon. All right. So for now, God bless. Take a hike.